we really don't talk. Like, we don't talk. I don't, and the reason why I don't get deep with you about shit is because you tell me not to front end. So anytime I'm saying something to you, I already know that there's a chance because you already said on the front end that you won't bring it to the thing. So that's got real uneasy with me. And I cried about it. And it was real fucked up because it was like that. I couldn't, because I did not talk to people. I can't talk to nobody on the outside because they don't know nothing about no fucking TikTok. Then I couldn't talk to nobody on the inside because I wasn't trying to talk about nobody. And when the comment cousins, and they know who they are, started sending me stuff and being like, yo, you alright, be careful, this and that, whatever, whatever. And I had expressed that. Like, I've had this talk with Lee Clay. So it's like, I don't want nobody to think I'm dumb, but I understand. Like, I feel bad for the other two people. Because listening to the clips, what she was doing to them is what she was doing to me. Like, if you listen to the words, that's exactly what she was doing. So I kept telling her that, and she was like, no, that wasn't me. I can't speak for nobody else. I don't know why they did that. I know that that's how it looked. And I was so adamant, like, it bothered me so much to think, like, you really, like, if I would have went to Chicago to meet up, y'all meet and greet, whatever, I could have made it back home. That's how I felt. Because you telling me, like, you telling me, but you're not telling me. So moving forward, I was like, yo, this shit is really bothering me. Like, I can't even keep this shit off my mind. So everybody's like, oh, like, when I fell back because I'm not gonna go nowhere I don't feel safe. I'm not gonna be under people that you're telling me hates me. I pick up the phone, and when you and I on the phone, the first
wait. Stop. I want you to stop right there. So you telling me V Clay was telling you that the other girls hate you?
Hold on, I'm getting there. So I pick up the phone. When I pick up the phone, I'm like, hey, T, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Usually we text before we call, right? Like, hey, da-da-da. But this time when she called, she was like, girl, I don't know what you did to them, but they is jealous of you. So you need to be careful. But none of it was making sense at the time. It was like, to me, it was just like, oh, cattiness. So then I had to talk to somebody.
See, do I gotta give you that money going back if we fall out? If we fall out? Fred, I gotta ask. Okay, I'm gonna be
So I couldn't
you.
So I couldn't talk. Like, I'm not sitting here talking about people to people. And then finally, somebody was like, yo, like, this, and this. So when the phone call started being like, it was like, I'm gonna speed it up because there's a lot of shit. First it was like the jealous phone call. And then I was like, listen, I think I'm gonna fall back from the lives. And then for the lives, I'm like, dude, people are coming back telling me stuff that's being said. Like, besides her, for the lives, I'm like, dude, people are coming back telling me stuff that's being said. Like, besides her, so I think shit. Nothing was planned. You and I had not spoken at. John hit me up and was like, "Hey, T's doing a topic today," or I don't know how he knew, but he was like, "Hey, T's doing a topic on creators today. I wanted you to go over there. If you couldn't just speak, like speak to her." So I was like, like speak if she likes. And I was like, oh, okay, no problem. And it wasn't about the agency, nothing like that. It was just whatever topic he was having. It was create or something. So after I posted up the clips and all that stuff, we had the whole discussion. He was having it was create or something. So after I did the whole thing with you, I posted up the clips and all that stuff. We had the whole discussion. It was like funny. Like we all used to be on John's panel. Now it's just me sitting on the panel, whatever. So Bob, I just have like I fall back into like my own space. So I just was like, fuck it, yeah. I'm sorry. So I was like, fuck it, and I just kept like John was sharing. Randomly, I had received a text from her, and when she like when like it's never like good evening, hey da 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 da. It's not like that. It's like you da 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 and da da da. So I was like, what are you talking about? Like that's always my first expression. What the fuck? What are you talking about now? So she was like, call me. So I called her. So I was like, what are you talking about? So she was like, no, let's get John on the phone. John gets on the phone. When John gets on the phone, so I'm just sitting there like the kid with the parents arguing, like going back and forth. So I'm listening though. And in her rant, I don't think she realizes like what she be saying, but everything starts to like, bleh, like just come out. So it was like, we called you about this before, and you still doing this shit.
Thank you,
And
Confident.
you got favoritisms, and she your favorite, and she was just going in on him. And I'm over here like, wait a minute, I never knew none of this because John ain't never told me that they was having these conversations about me. So I'm over there like, I was like listening back and forth, like I never heard none of this before. John and I never talk about. I never. So she was like, yeah, and she's your favorite, and you be having her sitting on that panel all day, and this and that, whatever, and the client was supposed to resolve it, and I'm over here like, what the fuck is going on right now? Then everybody just hung up. In my mind, the things that she was saying on that phone call that I never heard before, I was like, yo, John, I'm always be there for you. I'm your ace cool. Like, I love you. Like, me and you chill. I can't do this. I said, you never told me anybody contacted you. Never told me nobody had a problem with me. Like, and at that moment, I was just sad.
Hold on one second. Y'all, I think. Hold on one second. Y'all, I think that seeing is so. So no, this is not. Yeah, they can't see you.
Okay. So I was like, I just can't do this, and I wrote him like I was like, I'm out. Like, I don't need this. I work. So, after that, she sent me like a bunch of texts. Like basically, I'm the fucking problem. That's why nobody likes me. I'm messy. I'm the one who's keeping the drama going. I want to be sitting on John's channel all day. I'm jealous of her because she was with John first, and
I've never seen this type of shit before, y'all. This crazy.
Be under him, so I wanted to be under him every day, and all of this other shit.
Tripping. What the fuck?
Nah, mind you, I ain't know nothing about this. So this is the crazy part. I didn't even know nothing about this. Like, what I'm saying, me and Sinister don't be talking. Like, we talk
I wouldn't tell you nothing like that because you know John.
Right, and I'll be wanting to be in the middle of that.
She just was going in. And I was wild hurt because I was like, Johnny, this one ain't tell me this shit is going on. I'm sitting under everybody every day. I'm caught in the crossfire. Like, I'm telling me this shit was going on. This one ain't telling me this shit is going on. I'm sitting under everybody every day. I'm caught in the crossfire. Like, y'all got all this shit going on and ain't nobody telling me. So I felt betrayed and I was done. I had just started working with stuff is happening, and now boom, this is taking place. Like, what the fuck is really gonna happen? I was like, yo, I'll do my battle stuff. Y'all, you and John can have this shit. Cause I'm not no goddamn secretary. I don't give a shit about sending nobody. Sending them. I ain't doing no Google Meets. I'm not doing that. That's not who I am. Make money? We can make money all day. Send out emails? I'm not doing that. That's not who I am. Make money? We can make money all day. Send out emails and all that shit? You can have that shit. So, I went to bed. I woke up, and John sent me a message, and we had a group chat for the agents. One of the agents wasn't in the group chat. So I was like, thank you for the opportunity. Something like, thank you for the opportunity. Please do not send individual, not doing this text message shit. You could do Google Meets. We could all meet up there. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Provisions, like where he didn't have before. He said like rules, like he wrote out a bunch of rules going forward. After moving. He was like, Queenie wants me to stay. What do you call that shit? A mental break or something like that. And I just started. Um, Him and I spoke. We said what we would work on together. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not that person who's gonna put stuff on the front end. Like, I'm not gonna argue with that man on the front end. That's just not what I do. So nobody knew anything happened. Everything, took place the next day like normal. Got on the panel, we did our topics, we did whatever, because I don't learn like other people. I have to know who, what, when, and how. I do a lot of informative investigation stuff. I don't want to sound
You don't got to go into all that sinister. Because I think
okay.
a lot of people are lost. I think you don't got to go
Okay.
into it because I think a lot of people,
So
the plot, they
the
lose.
next okay, so the next call I got out the blue was, hey Sam, how old are your daughters? And I flipped. And I was like, who the fuck called somebody and asked them about, like, you ain't, all this time we've been talking, you ain't never asked me about my kids. Why you asking me about my kids?
Who asked you about your kids?
B. Clay.
Oh my God.
On my trip, her and John fell out. I wasn't answering her, like, I guess since everything happened. At some point, she kept texting, or reaching out to him. And he was like, I was like, hey, B. Clay's trying to get in contact with you because she's, like, contacting me. And he was like, oh, I blocked her. And I was like, you're our boss. You know what I'm saying? He was like, I can do anything I want. I need my peace and something else. Like, I don't do that. When she couldn't get in contact with him, she kept texting me. Now, remind you, I'm in Virginia trying to find a house, and I don't know what's going on with them, but what I told them, they need to find somebody who's neutral so they can work it out. So the next thing I know is the message to the group chat. He didn't answer. Oh, he kicked her out the battle group. I texted him that morning like, damn, I see you move. Do that? He didn't answer that. He skipped off of that. What y'all having for breakfast? I'm like, all right. She then like 3 hours later text me and was like, the same message she sent him. Like, she was like, this and this, and then the same message, but she was like, I want to know why you are so unprofessional that you found it to remove me from the battle group. I'm like, what is this lady? Like, you just sent this message to movie out that group.
Who said
Messages
that?
kept be Clay. She
I'm
sent
so
a
lost.
message to she sent a message to John asking him why he removed her from the battle group. He would not speak to her. Remember, he blocked her. He didn't want to talk
Y'all,
to
I
her.
know I'm just lost. This is the fucking, this is all, this shit is,
So hold on. The messages just kept coming in, but the one thing that was like so familiar with the whole situation was, um, you know, I want you to reach out to Queenie and tell her I'm one of her biggest supporters. I'm her biggest thrower. So familiar with the whole situation was, um, John isn't answering me. He's unprofessional. I want you to reach out to Queenie and tell her I'm one of her biggest supporters. I'm her biggest thrower, and I will not be doing it. And you let me know how she feels about that.
wait, you see that? You see that right there?
God damn,
You see
who
that
is
right
B
there?
Clay?
You see that right there? That's
Yeah,
that
that's some
shit I'm
shit right
talking
here.
about.
Able to do their battle because he's unprofessional and this and that, and I support everybody, and I'm one of her biggest throwers, and I this and I that, and I was just like, okay.
Thank y'all. This is what I mean, y'all. Y'all gotta be careful. Like, I don't get it out of lions. I don't get it out of universes. And y'all, I'm okay with
Oh,
that. I really honestly
wait, it
am.
gets better.
No, hold on. Give me a
Oh,
second.
sorry.
I'm okay with that. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm okay with that. That shit look good on the screen. It's pretty to see. Shit is good for my pockets. But it comes with a lot. It comes with a lot. It comes with a lot of expectations, entitlement. It's like you in jail, right? When motherfuckers do shit like that, like, I don't want that. That's why I do my little perfumes, my hand hearts, because I don't want what comes with that other shit. If you just decide one day I'm gonna throw her a big gift or whatever, that's fine, whatever. But if that people say it's ungrateful, it's not ungrateful. I just don't want you to think that because you sent me a lion. I don't messy TikTok picklewick. Just hear me out. I don't want you to think because you sent me a lion and Simone sent me a money gun that I'm going to see A Simone any less as I see you. If A Simone is always in my live, joining my panels, tapping the screen, and she only sent me one money gun ever, I may see her more than I see you that threw a lion one day. I promise you, it's not because it's not about the money. I appreciate the lions. I appreciate those things, but don't throw it because you want me to see you. You want me to see you come in my panel, engage with me, interact. I'm not saying I'm not saying I don't like big gifts. Don't get me wrong. But if that big gift come with me having to sign myself away, and I'm saying this because I really need y'all to understand who I am. A lot of people didn't like that I brought this to the front end from the autistic thing, but let me break y'all down who I am. When a person starts to build a relationship with me on the back end, and they ever in their life think for a motherfucking minute that how I run my shit, they gonna text me on the back end and tell me how to handle my shit on the front end, you got me fucked up. Don't ever get my motherfucking phone number and then text me about the shit that's going on in my space and my panel and tell me you always been my supporter and know how I run my shit, and think that because you done started looking at things or you think you close to me that you can start dictating what I say in my space, who I let talk to who in my space. That's why I say, no, we gonna handle this shit on the front. So when V Clay texted me that shit and said what she said about most hated, I text her back and I said, I'm going to address this publicly. To some people, it may be like, oh my God, she said that to her supporters. She could have said that on the back end. No. Because I don't want nobody getting comfortable texting me on the motherfucking back end about how I run my shit on the front end. Nobody. I don't give a fuck if you my sister. This is my house. This is my space. If anything happens in this space that makes you uncomfortable, leave. Come back tomorrow. Take a break. Come back the next month. I don't give a fuck how you do it. But the moment that you think you can text me on the back end and start telling me, hey, can you tell them not to talk to a Simone like that? You know, she has a little tick in her eye. No. So though a lot of people may feel like, oh, T, you shouldn't have brought this on the front end. You bitches gotta wait to Mad Day to be real. I'm real in a moment. We are not the fuck. The things hit the app anyway. I address that shit right away. You bitches wait till you get mad. You bitches wait till you get mad and start posting shit. You remember you told me most hate had autism and you text me. I'm not doing that shit. No, we gonna clear this shit up right now. I ain't waiting on no mad day, no purple day, no sad day, no glad day, no mishad day. I'm talking about we handling this shit right here, right motherfucking now, because at that moment you had me fucked up. The moment that you had my number and you thought you could text me about some back end, some front end shit on the back end, day, no purple day, no sad day, no glad day, no mishad day. I'm talking about we handling this shit right here, right motherfucking now, because at that moment you had me fucked up. The moment that you had my number and you thought you could text me about some back end, some front end shit on the back end, you got me fucked up, and I'ma set my boundaries right motherfucking now. So a lot of people can feel like I was wrong. A lot of people can feel like, well, you brought it to the front end. No. So what I did, I don't regret. Fucking if A Simone wanted me to know that her uncle, you know, just fell down the stairs, I'm trying to say that so I won't say death or nothing like that, then A Simone would tell me. Me to know that, she would tell me. So don't text me on the back end talking about be easy on A Simone because her uncle just fell down the stairs. Because A Simone already know how I get down. So A Simone would know this is not a safe space for me right now. Because T ain't don't know what's going on, and I can't expect T to understand. So let me go ahead and get up out of here because T gonna let whatever ride on her platform. You gotta have, don't do that. Don't put that on me. But can't a person on this app that has talked to me on the back end on some real back end shit, hey, I just was like telling they business or bringing out screenshots or whatever.
Read it
I
out
tell
loud
A
to the
Simone when she sent me the message, if you want me to read this, A Simone, you know I'm gonna read it. I gotta tell her where, and she be like, all right, fine.
hell with the class. Hell is lit. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm retired.
Because you know how I get down. Because you know how I get down. So when you say you my big, you're lying. Because my biggest supporter would know that me coming in your live saying hello is not the same as you my phone number. See, I think a lot of y'all got this shit fucked up. She was mad because I didn't come in the live and say hi in the comments. She said, I didn't want you to sit in my panel. Just say hi in the comments. So what you wanted was public affection. Like I'm your motherfucking girlfriend. You have access to me in a way that other people don't. You have access to me in a way that other people don't. So if me coming in your live waving, means more to you than you if you got my personal phone number. Then a lot of y'all priorities are fucked up. If you can call me and say, T, I'm starting a platform. I don't know what to do. Can you help me? You got first hand with that. You can call me and say, T, I'm starting a platform. I need to know which way to go. How do I do this? Girl, yeah, let me show you. Woo, 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 woo. Everybody don't have that access to me. So if me coming in and just waving my hand is more important than that, you fucking with me for the wrong reason.
I think she wanted you to endorse her, kind of like Bray King does. Some people that go live and he like, I'm not really feeling the topic of the live and it's not my type of live, so I might not show up. But
Right.
you know, you got my support. If you need advice, I got you. It is like you said, but he has those topics that you like that
And
get
look
your
at the
attention.
timeline too, though, Simone. What time do
Yeah,
Divide go live
mhm,
in the morning?
right.
What time does V Clay go live?
Ain't gonna lie, I ain't been
At
in one.
night.
Okay,
You
at
yo
night.
or while I'm already the time that I'm on live.
Like you can't be in two places at once. It's impossible. But okay.
That's what I'm trying to say. Everybody saying it's ungrateful, all this shit and support and all this. Support is different for everybody, right? I may not sit in your panel, but I could give you guidance. I may not sit in your panel, but I could. Who I did that for? Queen Birdie. Do y'all remember that?
Queen Birdie had a freaky deaky life.
For him, and I sent my people over there. People that went. The people that didn't. Like I can't make nobody go over, but I sent people over there. Now by the time when I get in her live, they doing motherfucking girl talk. I'm not sitting in a panel full of motherfucking females talking about the sky and the motherfucking moon. What you eating for dinner? The fuck I look like? Y'all ain't never seen me do it. How many motherfucking lives y'all hear me sitting talking about? Yeah, the sky is green. What you think about that, girl? Where you going tomorrow? How many lives do y'all see me doing that?
I'm gonna be honest, zero.
I don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Off with
Okay,
it.
gotcha. She's not a girl's girl. She's team pick me.
Yeah. And you know what? Y'all know that. We get later in the night and y'all get to going into other shit. Kari will be like, T, just stay on. What do? On mute and I just let y'all have it. I don't even engage after a while. Y'all ain't noticed that?
Can I finish now?
Sinister, you can finish. But don't get us lost with us agency stuff and stuff like that.
All right. So they were going back and forth to the point where I was going back and forth with John to the point where he stopped talking to me as well. So when she just kept saying like, I'm a DM now. So I got like one of my clients was like, oh yeah, she did reach out to me. I don't do drama, I don't do mess, I'm whatever, whatever. So that kind of bothered me when she was like, I'm taking her clients. No, you started DMing my clients for what? Because you was mad at John. So some of the things that they were saying, like I was like, what? Anyway, long story short, when when John wasn't answering her, that's when I had came home from the airport and she just sent me this long message about John, and then somewhere in the middle it was not the exact words, but it was just like, and what did I do to or something like you what did I do to tea time, or tea time brought something back up, and whatever you brought up, and I'm the only one who speaks to you. So what did I tell you? And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And I didn't know. That's when I called Pooh. So when at first then she laughed, said, girl, and she told me. And then if you remember, I only text you because when we get up, it's still 3 hours behind for Pooh. I asked Pooh to send me the clip, and she was still sleeping or whatever. I don't know. But I text you, have a clip of what took place on your panel. I just need the clip. And I didn't even tell you why, I don't think. I didn't even tell you why. I just said it. And you said, I think I have it.
Right. I didn't even ask you why. I just was like, I think I got it.
Right. Because it wasn't to come out and bring you in it. And what's so sad about it is, like, she thought she thought that I spoke much till I found myself getting out of character. I didn't. She accused me of being with John that weekend. It was so much, and I was tired, so I just started sending her
He
screenshots.
accused you of being with Chicago John?
Yeah. I was with him at the convention. Was you with him at the convention? Question mark. I'm like, are you fucking serious? So I started sending her like my plane itinerary. I sent her the last time I spoke to you. So all this stuff that she's telling people, like, you speak to T, she's lying to. She has the screenshots that we were not talking. So whatever she's feeding people back, what she's telling them is a lie, and she has the proof because I sent it to her. And so by 2 a.m., and she's still going, and she already has the proof, I was just like, I'm going to bed. And she kept texting. And I just went to sleep. So when I woke up and I saw that she was still texting, I was like, oh, I kept texting like when I went to sleep. I think I told Pooh that I was like, I'm tired, I'm going to bed. She was like, all right, I'll talk to you later. When I woke up and I saw the text, I was like, I'm not even going to answer it. This is it. I'm going to get the clip. She going to see the clip. It wasn't about her. And that's going to be the end of it. And then I called you, remember? And you said, I'm recording. I got to call you back.
Yeah.
And by the time you called me back, I was just done with it. I was just really sound so stalkerish.
And that's what I'm trying to explain. Like, I people are missing the point of me being talked about versus a person keeping tabs on me. I'm a grown ass woman, and for another grown ass woman to be keeping tabs on me, I'm sorry, but that's concerning.
Yeah,
And
because it was
that's
like,
what bothered me.
And I blocked T too. And let's see who supports her now. Okay? And it was just on and on. It was
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait a minute. Can y'all support me real quick?
Oh, sorry.
Because I need y'all help. I need y'all to support me real quick because I lost somebody that was my biggest supporter. Like she was a supporter and she threw like a lot of. So can y'all please replace that, please? I really would appreciate it. I really thank you, Key Buzz. I'm dead ass serious. Like y'all, let me tell y'all something. I appreciate all of y'all support, but I don't count y'all support either. I gotta start back doing appreciation lives, and the people that help me keep track of it are like my mods, because I try to not to make people feel like they're less than anybody so often that I don't put a high what's the word, y'all? Help me out. I try not to separate y'all. Do that make sense to y'all? Like, why do y'all think my gift goals are so low? I don't want y'all to feel like you got just for me to appreciate you. I appreciate everybody because Blaze, he may got it like that, right? Cheeky that just came in the room may throw me a heart, and that may be all Cheeky fucking got. It just gave me $1. So I can't separate it, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't count who's my biggest or my smallest. If y'all notice, when Pisces came in here throwing them big gifts, I was like, Pisces, let me send you some books. Because I felt like it was a bit overwhelming.
You
I
ain't
did,
send me
right?
shit. I ain't get a
Go ahead,
book.
girl.
And I'm your biggest support. Actually, your biggest supporter is Corey Fat Ass. While he down there in them comments trying to be funny, that's your biggest supporter. He big and he fat and he sloppy. He's fat and sloppy. I'm sorry. Let me mute up. You was talking.
And I just want y'all to understand that, y'all. Like, I appreciate everybody. Do I ever call you out for not gifting? Do I ever make you feel less than because you don't gift? I wouldn't even know if you. That's the crazy thing. I don't even know who don't gift. I can't tell you who don't throw. I cannot tell y'all who don't gift me. I don't fucking know. Only people I know that don't gift me is these whack ass trolls that be coming in here to antagonize me. I know you bitches ain't tapping the screen or throwing shit. You just here to fuck with me. But I would not be able to tell you because I don't keep track of that shit. Oh, is it important for me to clear out my gift goal? Yes, this is my job right now. Whether I'm working another job, I'm back teaching. If I'm on here, I'm still working. So yes, I ask y'all $5 to the Cash App, whatever. But I don't go, hey, Sin, you didn't send me motherfucking $5 to the Cash App. Fuck you. I hadn't seen Pilot Bay in my live, y'all, in probably a couple months. Because I know people life be lifing from y'all. I'm not clocking. Now, what I may do if I see you gone for a long time, I might reach out to you and see if you okay. But me. They got to take a break from me. I know they really trigger you, and I know you might got to move, and then you come back when you ready. I don't say, hey, well, I ain't seen you in my lives. Oh, I ain't seen you lately, but you ever seen me do that? Anybody I've ever said to you, oh, you over there with such and such, but you ain't over here with me. And my life was, I was glitching. Go ahead.
So it so so it basically was like, I blocked TeaTyme. She and I were never friends. She's your friend. I'll see how you see. Let's see how she ends up doing you, and all this, like just a bunch of stuff. And then it was like the comparison. Um, and we had discussed this before. The whole comparison. She was like, I don't. I was on Susu's panel and I'll be on AJ's panel like you was on T. And I was like, this shit is weird. It's just weird.
I'm going to say this too, what breaks my heart, y'all. And I'm not a victim, but what I mean by done this to me is comparing how people are with, and I'm not a victim, but what I mean by done this to me is comparing how people are with me to them, or comparing how I'm cool with, I maybe acknowledge you more than I acknowledge that. To me, why at our big ass age are we competing for somebody to well, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never told nobody on this app, I will watch. I see you over there with a Simone, you know, watch how she do you. Watch how, even when Chef was kicking it with HB, I never even said that to her. I never even gave, y'all remember when Scoop, I told Scoop I love her? Y'all remember that? Do y'all remember that?
Hell yes.
Do y'all remember how
That
Scoop
shit
talked to
pissed
me for a
me
minute?
off. Mm-hmm.
Did I ever make Scoop feel any type of way for that?
No, you did not.
What did I say? I said she's in a complicated situation and I understand her situation. I respect it.
I
When Scoop
respect you
came
for
back
saying that.
around, I embraced her with open fucking arms. You ain't gotta pick shit.
So the end was, when you said, how did I, is she sent a text and was like, and with the agency, I'll be safe because I got one in my back pocket. And John knows, or something like that.
Wait. What happened?
She had one in her back pocket to John. She'll be safe, something with the agency, and she had one in her back pocket. And that's why when you was like some none, it started coming together, like all the other stuff that I knew that she wasn't. I knew that she wasn't sitting on.
Hold on a second. Jackie, I didn't do open arms to you because I don't fuck with you like that. I'm sorry, respectfully. You have already shown me that, see, Scoop went over there with HB, but she wasn't talking about me. She wasn't sitting up talking shit about me. She wasn't sitting up playing both sides. She with HB, whatever the fact of the matter may be, but she ain't talk shit about me. You sat up in that panel with Poozy, you talk shit about me, you said shit, you like that.
Motherfucking dope that what is name Bryson, she was in the fucking comments talking about tell A Simone to get her ass back over there to tea time. But bitch, you been over here every motherfucking day since then in the comments just cheerleading, doing jumping jacks and splits with your old, you know. Let me go on mute.
Leave
You
her
right.
alone. That's why I be trying to be quiet. Like, That to me, like, that's not cool. Scoop is 20-some years old. She was in a complicated situation. She's young. You older than all of us. I should be learning from you. Learning. She gets that grace from me. You ladies that's over 50, 60, 70, I'm not playing that shit with y'all. Y'all too damn old to be doing this shit that y'all do. Is going over here talking about this person, then going over here talking about this person. Like, y'all got to do better with that shit. Y'all have to do better. And there is a difference, y'all. Hold on. There is a difference from running our lives, recapping shit, woo, woo, woo. Simone and saying like, yeah, girl, I don't fuck with that A Simone. And then I go over there, Simone don't like you, girl. And anybody got time for that? I got a job to do. I come and do my job and get the fuck up out of here. I ain't doing no, yeah, all that. Come on, like, y'all gotta stop that shit. And while Poozy putting up screenshots of Asia baby talking to me, Poozy, don't fuck, because you flip anyway and jumping anybody that accept your ass. Soon as Drop Queen said, okay, you kumbaya, unblock me. As soon as motherfucking Braid King sneeze, you say, okay, can I come back? As soon as motherfucking Kia say hi, ya, you say, okay, you want to be embraced and accepted every motherfucker where, and you trying to expose Asia baby. You already exposed, goddammit. You will be friends with any motherfucker. Boo done talked about your whole damn child, your dead kid and all that shit. And you didn't let that nigga back. Fuck, I don't give a fuck about what Asia baby said about me. Niggas done disrespected you to the utmost in your motherfucking face.
Damn.
Don't give no fuck about you holding no live when nobody said. Asia baby still cool in my motherfucking book. I ain't got no problem with her. Which is why you get what you get. Cause you flip floppy, they flip floppy, all you motherfuckers flip floppy, all you motherfuckers flip flop. So y'all get what y'all get, this shaky ass shit. Talking about none of you bitches. And I motherfucker stand 10 toes down and being solid. You bitches are weak in the knees, you shaky. You can't fuck with me. None fuck with me. That's why you wondering why I got extra designs on my nails, and if the nigga you in love with is fucking me. Yeah, I flipped in your live yesterday. They ain't got shit to do with nothing, girl. Me scrolling in your live don't mean shit. The fuck about scrolling in your live, bitch? I don't scroll with you. You see the difference? You can scroll in my live any day, but I don't scroll with you. Know the difference.
So, yeah, I'm gonna end it with this. So John was trying to warn me, and I didn't believe. And then he was like, Sinister, you, I don't know what y'all use. I was being obtuse because stuff. So it's like you couldn't hold your composure. And if you see that, a lot of times it'll go from tears to anger. And that's how the text messages was. It was like, oh, I'm boom. Then it was like, but I need him and he's not answering. Then it was, I blocked him. And then it was like, just given unstable. But when he was mentioning the stuff, like, especially when Trucker was like, I went, she, I believe her. Like the stuff she was saying, you were putting stuff in the group chat because she was calling me to me the same way. So I get it. Like I get it. But on that panel and you're like this, you know why you're there. You're not there. You're
Okay,
there
they
because
gonna lose it, Sinister. So long story short, you knew they was gonna dox you because she
right,
literally, because
right.
that's important.
Okay, that's it.
You knew that they were gonna dox you because she subliminally said something to you of it that they were gonna do that.
Right. Everything was like, it's
Okay.
not me, it's them. Like that. And then
Okay.
just doing stuff. Okay? All right. Thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
No, that was cutting when
I
you
know.
the other stuff
It's
they
so
gonna get
much.
yeah. I know it's a lot. That's why I wanted to make sure they got that part because people they're saying that they doxed you because you were in the comments. Sounds of it was already premeditated
Right.
because
She
they
was
started
calling me.
asking information prior to this happening. They started asking you personal information more and more,
Not they.
which V Clay started asking. My bad.
Right.
Prior to this happening, V Clay started to ask you private information.
Right.
Okay.
And V Clay, if you did that, you ain't shit for real, for real.
And I
Sis,
wasn't
I
gonna
don't know
come on
what
the
the fuck.
panel, and I'm gonna just say how funny it is. I wasn't gonna come on your panel today, right? But what got back, what she was doing was she was, and this is wild. Like people could think what they want to think. She sat on the panel today, and she was on the panel with not those people. She was sitting on the panel with other people, and she goes, "I wonder where Sinister is." She was like, "I don't see her on live today." Um, and the last time I seen her on the panel, like she's been on T's panel all of a sudden. She was on T's panel, and then I'm like, if you block me and you have all this, I can't stand her, all that she's telling him, she was texting me. We still text. The text is here. You know you was texting me. That's why I was like, just give it up. Just lie. I mean, like, stop lying and just say the truth.
And
It wasn't about no agency stuff. And then she was like, I wasn't going to come on the panel because she was like, I've seen her on T's panel. And I'm like, how you block all of us, but you see so much? You don't want to be bothered with anybody, but you still here. And now you asking about me. And then you lying to your friends because guess what? You didn't block for you and you lying to them.
let me say this too. Like I said, I felt horrible when you got doxxed. Regardless if they were premeditating it anyway or whatever. I really should have known the seriousness in that. So I
The
dropped the
single
ball.
white female.
Yeah, I dropped the ball there because I honestly didn't see that V Clay or any of them would do anything like that. I just didn't see them as them type of people. I ain't never seen them moving that way. Like, if you would have said HB or somebody like that, okay, bitch, I ain't trying. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't think, I didn't see Shigo doing that. I didn't see Ballhead doing that. I personally have never seen them do no shit like that. So I just didn't think that they would do that. I'm just being honest. I didn't post no screenshots. I didn't post none of their information for them to think, oh, I don't care. Sister said something, so we gonna put like
I didn't believe that she emailed John until he sent it to me.
that's what I'm trying to say. I felt horrible. I felt like
And it wasn't me, T, it was my daughter.
I know. Just let me say this. I don't like shit like this. I don't like being in shit like this. Um, Even when I said I would dox her to take your picture down, I never intended to do it. I don't even have her fucking information to dox her, right? I had to bluff, hoping that would do damage control because I know I fucked up. I knew I fucked up, but I couldn't say I fucked up because I was trying not to confirm or deny anything, right? If that was you, if that was your kid, if that was your name in the chat, I was trying my best not to do that. Right? Because if you bring attention to it, people gonna go, whatever. People was trying to put it in the chat.
Right.
So here I am trying to do damage control. Like, I'm gonna put her whole... I never intended on doing that. I was just hoping that they wouldn't even call, that they wouldn't even, you know what I'm saying? That they would, you know,
So
it fucked me up. It fucked me
it
up.
wasn't. So let me just say, it wasn't. It wasn't kids so much. My daughter almost lost her life. But y'all talk about kids, and that's why I went off this morning. So everybody's talking about kids, 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 and what you should say about kids and what you shouldn't say about kids. So when it's her kid, let's text and everybody activate. Fuck if it was my kid.
Dox your daughter?
It was about my daughter.
Damn, that's fucked up. Damn.
And they said, well, we didn't show this and we didn't show that. But you want everybody to show your kids grace, but you ain't have no issues with doing it when it came to my kid. Investigation going because somebody passed away
I'm
after
about to
the
cry.
incident.
I'm about to cry.
Okay?
Now,
Didn't know it.
I didn't know any of this, y'all. I didn't even know about the article. I had no idea about none of this. Like,
So
that's what
what
I'm
did
saying.
so what
Let me
did
go
you
in the
tell
house. Maybe
me?
I don't know why it's glitching so bad. Let me go in the house.
But it's okay. And that's why I said it's okay.
That's not okay. That's fucked up.
So when you came out and said you had one in your back pocket, see that was the same thing that was text.
I get in the house, I want you to repeat it because some people didn't hear you what you just told me, because I just found out when it got put up. This is what people don't understand. A lot of shit I didn't even know. V Clay think I already knew a lot of this shit because in her mind, me and Sinister had this real tight bond on the back end, and we talked every day, and so she had in her mind that there was a relationship that probably entailed more than it did, right? What V Clay don't realize, and this is what happens when y'all get to comparing yourselves to other people, you miss, and this is a lesson for every fucking body. I need to say this because Poozy, you one of them too, right? And I need you to hear what I'm saying from a real respectful place. A lot of times when you too busy comparing yourself with everybody else, like why they got this or why these people support them or why these people, you miss the motherfuckers that's really fucking with you. So while V Clay was thinking I had this, what she don't realize is she the one who had the real strong relationship. What she don't realize is that she is the one that meant something to Sinister enough for Sinister to share this shit with her. She trusted her with these things.
I didn't share that with her.
Oh, well, I don't know then. My bad. Shit. I thought you did. So I take that back.
No. Yeah, take that back. Because she dug that up on her own.
I didn't say nothing about that. I knew shit about your supporters, Poozy. What I said is that a lot of times you are always comparing yourself to other people. When I mean that, and we all know this. Well, y'all do this for people, and they got this, and everybody else get to do drama, and da-da-da-da, and I only got this many people, when really you got people that see you, but you don't see everybody else. I don't know shit about your supporters, but I've been knowing you long enough to know that you compare yourself to other people too motherfucking much.
So I'm not repeating it. It is what it is. You heard what you heard. And That's it.
Hey Simone, am I lying? Again, delusion is a real thing.
I mean, it's all on the blogs. I mean, you can literally.
I don't know why it's glitching bad because I'm in a good area. I got 5 bars. So if it's glitching bad, that's your service, not mine. I don't know if somebody reports that. A lot of people don't even realize that they are the same people that they talk about. I don't think people realize that you motherfuckers don't even see Queen George, you another one. And this is the last time I'm addressing any of you motherfuckers. Like on some real shit, this is the last time I'm addressing any of you motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck if you host 20 lives about me. I'm tired of trying to get you motherfucking small fish to understand that you may not be such a small fish if you weren't too busy comparing yourself to the other fish. Finding Nemo, go watch the movie. It's a lesson in there. Okay? I can't answer what? I don't see nothing. What's your question? What she asked? I don't see no question. Did she ask something in the comments? It must have got filtered. Because I don't duck any questions. Yeah, whatever you said must have got filtered. Because I don't see nothing that you asked me. But I'm done with it. I'm done with y'all. Because what I'm learning is I'm always be in one of y'all group chats. I'm going to always
I want to
be.
say one thing.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. One thing. So, if you guys could remember how close allegedly we were, and then y'all go over there and tell y'all business because it's supposed to be a safe place and all this and all that, just remember this situation. So, like I said, it doesn't make me look bad, it makes you look bad because you got people opening up about their personal lives in your quote unquote safe space. That's
Like most hated. But I'm gonna shut up. Why you got a picture of King Jules in your background?
Shut up.
What he do?
Yeah, I just thought today was weird. I'm about to go cuddle. In real life. Get my back blown out. Get my hair pulled. Get somebody to grab my neck or throat. I'm not doing this shit with y'all. Nope. Won't happen anymore.
Are you gonna cry afterwards?
Probably one day this weekend or something. I
Okay.
don't know. I'm slide down the wall.
You got a plan to cry.
Yes, I'm cute. Yeah. Yeah, I'm about to really, what I learned this
Who's
week.
say keep ignoring her? Goddamn it.
What she say? What did she say? What's the question?
Boozy, what did you
There is
say?
no fucking question, woman.
Right. But
I just told you ain't no motherfucking question down there.
Boozy wildin'.
Jesus.
She funny though.
I'ma say this, y'all. Motherfuckers, man. Stop going on these panels and telling your shit to anybody. Stop thinking these people are your fucking friends, y'all.
Boozy.
My question, T, because you said, and you know I got to touch it. You said I took Boo back after all them times he talked about me and other people, but do you not remember Boo calling you a was up here and you keep taking his ass back too? So what the fuck make us different, T?
I'm gonna tell you what makes us different. I'm not getting glory out of friend groups being exposed and text messages
Girl,
being
what the fuck
exposed.
that got to do with boo?
That's what makes us different.
Calling you
getting
bitches and
glory.
you taking him back?
No. First of all, I don't. Let me break this down to you.
You don't look no fucking different than me,
Hold on,
T.
give me a second.
You
You
sit up
ask,
here
can
and
I
talk
answer
that
the
shit like
question?
you big
Can I
badass,
answer the
but you ain't
question?
shit, T. You the same motherfucker that gotta keep taking people like,
Let me break it down to you, baby.
bitch, you got me fucked up.
No, you got yourself fucked
You
up. Now come back when you're done. What makes me different with you and Boo is you actually want to fuck Boo. I don't. What makes it me and you different is you want to sit on Boo dick. Boo want my pussy. We are not the same.
God.
You actually think Boo paying to get my nails done and you send him link. We are not the same. So that sitting in my panel versus me falling in love with them, texting them, trying to sit on them are not the same. Anybody that call me a bitch can sit in my panel, but I don't consider everybody my fucking friend. We are not the same. Go ahead.
You just said you wasn't doing this, and I want
No,
you to
I'm just telling.
I
I
want
said after
I
today.
want you to
Said today her
understand.
last
I
day.
said after
Today her last
today.
day.
Okay, I want you to understand, right? We come on here how many times and we try to have these conversations, right?
Hold on one second. Boozy, I sent your Dissy Door ass $100 and some dollars too. I'm not trying to fuck you either. Me sending him because you text me and asked me to send him money. Still, we are not the same. You sent him your kids' food stamps because you wanted to fuck him. Still not the same. Try again. You asked me to help him. You did, my sister, because you wanted to sit on that thing. We still ain't the same. You see that?
You want that man back.
Still. You trying to spend your link, you was going around crowdfunded. Yeah, I helped him. I jumped for you too, bitch. What's the difference? I sent him $2, 200. I sent you three something. What's the difference?
I'll never
You could
forget
be,
it.
baby, you're not my pimp. You can't pimp me. You can't pimp me. Just be happy I have it. Because I guarantee you, I could never ask you for no money and you gonna help me, bitch. You ain't got it. We know you ain't got it. I wouldn't even ever fix my mouth to ask you for help. You see the difference? You see the difference? Go ahead.
She paying for some extra charms on them nails. She
Saying is right.
Girl, you ain't send me no $300. Quit lying. You ain't even got $300. Quit lying to yourself.
But yeah, Sinister, they was wrong for looking up anything about you, putting anything on the app, whatever. But what I'm saying is like I've strolled into V Clave's live. I actually have a live recorded.
Hold on, let me check my phone. This bitch said she sent me $300. Hold on, give me a second.
the same time she was begging people to pay for the room.
Hold
The
on.
same time.
This bitch said she sent me $300. Hold on, let me make sure I ain't tripping.
Yo, Pussy probably pimping for
What's her
real.
Cash App name?
Uzi
I want
Crunchy.
to make sure I ain't no liar. She said she sent me $300. Hold on.
Maybe she asked Boo to send it to you. That's what she meant.
Lord for Jesus.
I
Hold
don't know what's
on.
happening right now, so I'm just trying to get
Okay,
it.
I got 3 Cash Apps, Poozy, in here. It says, keep growing and keep shining. That's from me. That's $145. I got a $10 Cash App you sent me, say happy birthday, and then I got another $130 Cash App I sent you. You just
Ooh.
sent me a goddamn thing.
How'd your lying ass? Show the receipt. Show the receipt. Come show the
Well, you
receipt.
shouldn't have sent it to nobody else, bitch. You should have sent it to me. You supported. If that $300 supported the person you sent it to, it didn't support me. I don't know who the fuck that $300 went to, my love. Didn't come to me. I didn't know. I never heard you say me nothing. You
Poozy,
ain't the person that didn't tell me.
Poozy, can you send me $300? I promise I won't troll you in the comments no more for at least a week.
Because I didn't get no $300.
Baby, what $300?
It's right. She V Clave, like I'll have you know, I recorded a live when you were trauma bonding. with your friends. And your friend that you was trauma bonding with was lying because I have the live recorded and caught the lie that you didn't catch. So y'all need to cut playing these games and being these characters on this app because somebody's always watching with your fake tears and all that nonsense. Like I'm telling you, I was like, I know you lying. Not you using something real life to trauma bond with people, but you lying.
Lying about what? What she like? What? Whoa. Reverse.
The person was lying about DV.
Oh.
And I got the whole live recorded, and I can tell you how I caught the lie.
Ooh.
She motherfucking lie goats.
Okay, I'm muting up. That's my dog. I can't do it.
And I caught it. And I said, let me record. Scoop.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
How you know she lying about
The story. You have to listen to the story. In the timeline.
I'm not dissecting any trauma stories, y'all.
In the timeline,
you know
okay?
she's a DV warrior. Chill out.
But you the DV warrior,
T. I'm not digesting no stories.
But you the DV warrior.
I left those ways alone. I ain't see it. I don't know what you talking about. I ain't hear nothing. I ain't see nothing. I don't know nothing.
We don't know about no victim blaming ways. This is all.
It ain't no victim blaming, but what it is when you on the app lying for sympathy and coins.
Company, you ain't shit.
Because rent was due again. I got you crying on here for rent. I got you lying about DV. What else you lying about?
Somebody said, she said, I heard BV Warrior. I need to go to bed. I ain't saying shit about no goddamn BV.
I mean, but look, it's BV, it's DV, it's rent V. But I'm just saying, it's just like these people. I mean, I want sinners to understand, like, this is what these people are gonna do, right? Because I've been in contact with them when I was on that mess site. Just let them people be. Like, pay them no mind. They ain't gonna do nothing. Focus on, like, for real. Like, these people, they're trash. I mean, for lack of better words.
Believe you about
for lack of better words, like, for real. But yeah.
I'm gonna say this one more time too about the Asia baby thing. I'm not offended by nothing. I'm not offended by anything that was said.
Is Asia baby your friend?
I'm cool with Asia baby. We cool.
But I'm saying, are you friends? You on the app, you're mutuals or whatever. And she mods, but that don't make y'all friends.
She's not my mind. She's not my mind.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that doesn't make y'all friends.
We have a dynamic.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a dynamic. And I have no expectations from Asia baby. Like, I'm not offended by
That's what I'm saying, because when people run back and try to tell people, stop doing that. Nobody.
I consider her I consider her as a friend, but I think friends have tiers.
Yeah.
Right? There's levels to friendship. So every friendship level isn't the same.
Yeah, but I think people have to understand, with that being said, right, there is a dynamic still, right? Just because you have that dynamic on the app with the person, you ain't breaking bread with this person. Like, stop running. But, like, who cares?
Yeah, I agree.
Who cares?
Because
if you, because the thing is, right, T, if you're gonna come back over here, right, T, like I did, after talking about you and don't acknowledge it and move on from it and apologize for it and sit your face, now that says a whole lot more about you than it does about T.
Right.
Because you see, T don't give a right, but you still over here sitting in her face.
And that's why I said, let me clear it up again, because Poozy asked what's the difference.
Oh, it's like I can invite somebody.
Who got brought up? Because this woman would be this woman would be in a relationship with this man if he said yes right now today. Okay? She wants to lick, stick, and kick it with him. And that's why I said it's the thirsty energy. She's thirsty. And see, the difference between me and her is you could come in my space and kick and rock with me or whatever, but I'm not thirsty for that. Right? It's a level. my unalive children or anything that we personally talked. Once we get personal, and you get to saying shit like, that hurt me. Oh, bitch, you got me fucked up if you think you coming back to me. That's the part that y'all don't. Once you personally start bringing shit and telling people shit, like on some grimy ass shit, like you trying to hurt me type shit. Oh no, it's over with, my love. It's over with, my love.
Yeah, you're right. Toby, what you
It's
say? You
over
got
with for
something you
you.
wanted us to hear? I thought I heard you say you wanted something. You got something you wanted to play something for us? 'Cause I
He
like
didn't say
listening to
nothing
stuff.
about us hearing it.
He did say something. He said he got something
What?
he wanted. He recorded or something he wanted us to hear. Because I like listening to stuff.
I think Sobe's
Y'all
different.
know I ain't got no CD and all that cable and all that shit.
I know
Y'all
you
are not
lying.
entertaining me. Y'all, I'm not. Y'all are not entertaining me. What you say? You want to entertain me or something? What you said? What you said, Sobe? What
Confidant
did
is
you
so
say? You
messy.
said something like that.
Y'all
Ooh.
asking me about tennis shoes and shit. I could fight in heels.
But you want me to
Don't play with me.
What you said?
Y'all
Yeah,
confident? You
what
listen
you
want me
to
to
said?
my
You
repeat
know
what
on
I
mute so I can
said?
hear you.
train
What
and
I
lady.
said is
Lady.
people like to be over there trauma bonding and lying about their traumatic experience to bond with people when they lying on the app. And I said I had the whole thing recorded. So while they was over there trauma bonding and her own friend didn't catch the lie when she was lying about DV, I caught
I
it
don't
and
believe
clocked
it
it
was a
and
lie.
clipped
Can
it.
we be fair, Sobe, and say that maybe
Oh,
Sobe?
Maybe she misremembered because she got
Yeah.
put behind a washer and
God
dryer.
damn it, Sobe.
Because I've learned from my old mistakes. Okay. Maybe her friend was listening to her from a place of um not
Trauma bonding.
compassion, right? It's a difference, right? We all remember when the AP and Hope situation happened, and AP sent me the video of Hope coming in the room and interrupting her live. When I saw that video, that video was what it was,
Okay.
right? I wasn't in a place to have to pick it apart, dissect it, or anything like that until I had to. You get what I'm saying? So I saw the video for face value,
Yeah.
just what it was. I didn't have to go back and watch it and let me see, because she had muted the. I just looked at it as what it was until people kept talking about it, making it like that was the issue where I had to go back and assess it. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes when you listening to
Okay.
somebody as a friend,
Okay.
you're not assessing it. You see what I'm
You're
saying?
not yeah, you're right. They're not. Yeah. So, but I was listening because I was nosy, and I was like, ooh. Then I said, let me start recording, and I played it back after the recording was over, and I was like, oh, they didn't catch that lie.
And I don't know if she lied or not. I don't know. But if she did, they probably could have and just didn't want to be inappropriate because you also have to understand on this app, right?
Because they're coming from exactly because people know trigger words and trigger things to make people feel a certain way, and that's what I said. Those are people that prey and are predators on this app. Y'all gotta realize that. Stop saying people victim blaming. Some of
Sobe,
these
didn't you
people
say you
prey on
deleted the
y'all.
damn recording? Because Confident don't
no, he
believe
ain't say
nothing.
that.
No, I didn't.
I could have.
I
Oh,
ain't never
oh,
said
lying
that
ass,
part.
like
I
Simone. See,
keeps recording.
listen to talk about liars. Look at Simone. Simone, give me y'all a prime
I
example.
Hold
got
on, let
recording
me
from
call my
like
boo bae and
what
see if
from
we
4 years
hold
ago.
on, because I don't feel like going back outside. Hold on.
Oh shit, she done changed her mind.
Older you get, you just be like, oh, I don't want. I just need a live-in
Girl,
boo
you better
baby.
go
You
turn up
don't even
tonight.
want to
Turn
go
up.
outside. You don't even
That
want to get
thing
done.
up. Mommy, make it
It's
roll.
It's
Friday. You
raining.
better
It's
go
still
turn
raining
up. The
where I'm
rain
at.
done stopped.
Yeah.
Oh, it stopped over here. You better go turn up
It's
because
a
you know
good
what?
night. It's a good
It's
night to
Friday
Hey,
be
night.
send me some
shit.
rain.
When it rains. Y'all ain't
Do it.
Oh, what?
Do
Oh,
it
When
yeah.
it
outside
y'all
in the
know
Thunder.
rain.
It's
Just
raining.
find
Oh
you a
my
good
God.
little
Light a little
something
gonna be
candle and
candle.
just
thundering
go out there in the
outside.
rain and do it.
Cheeks
Be butt
clapping on
naked and
the
let that
inside.
water hit you. Oh, get some of that rainwater run down your ass crack. Hey,
Wait
bitch.
a minute, confident.
I'm just y'all ain't never did it in the rain run butt naked in the
Who is that down there with T?
Y'all need to do something. Y'all need to experience something there.
Who is
This
that
is
down there with T's face
water.
on their page? T, it's somebody. It's you in the comments.
It's tea.
It's like, girl, we look alike. Y'all cute.
That is tea.
Twins.
Twins. Hey,
It's twinning them.
But this is what, like, I used to think stuff like that is cute. I'm starting to get creeped out by these people.
Oh shit.
Like,
by
I'm
what
telling you,
people?
like, after finding myself in so many
I used to troll
like, no,
people like that.
After finding myself in so many group chats and stuff, I think it's becoming it's becoming scary to me now.
Well, you
I
should
don't
have
be
been.
taking. I used to like it and think it was cute, and I'm not saying you doing it, but I'm at the point where I don't even know who you. Some people, y'all scaring me now.
Well, T,
You've been
that's a
in
T.
every single group chat that's ever been
I'm
exposed.
telling you.
Literally every single one. Even the red pill side.
There used to be hundreds of pages with my face on it, and I just was like, fuck it, who cares?
But no, she's literally been in every. If you look back, every single group chat
Every
that
single
has
group
been
chat.
exposed, TeaTyme's name is in there somewhere. I don't blame her. That shit is crazy.
That is scary, T.
And Black
That's
Diamond
creepy.
is really big, but even her name ain't even been in every single
Right.
fucking group chat.
Group chat. Right. That part.
That shit crazy. Wow.
T, you be,
Like,
Because they got a lot of posts on it.
like I'm just saying they might not be a bad people. They might not be bad people.
you be rubbing people the wrong way, T, apparently,
I
because
do,
shit.
I do. My thing is this.
That means you onto something. That's it.
But let me break it down. Let me break it down to y'all.
Me. Thank you.
Confident.
I missed it. God damn it.
I'm literally like undefeated. Like, it's not even funny no more. Like, when I tell you I'm undefeated, I've been on this app for 4 years. I haven't seen a group chat get leaked and my name ain't been in it. Outside of a group, I mean, even motherfuckers that was my friends that claimed they was fucking with me, come to find out I'm in they relationships. You got Poozy Man telling her he jag off to me.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
You got AP telling Hulk, well, you don't talk to Tea Time like that.
like this.
Like,
yeah, it's
I'm in relationships I'm not even fucking involved in.
You mean SP?
They go out of town. Hold on.
Oh, not sour. Oop.
Don't walk away. Don't walk away, girl. Maya.
Hey.
She gonna stand there and look like
Man,
shit.
I got a question for you.
Maya, you better, why, girl,
Stop doing that.
like that.
Stop doing that. Cut it out.
There
I
you
got a
go.
question for you.
Where mirror at?
If I ever had an argument with anybody, would you know any names of these people on the platform on TikTok?
Yeah.
Which ones?
You better not say my name.
Say a name.
You better not say mine.
Diamond.
You know Diamond name?
Because we always argue with Diamond.
They always argue with Diamond.
Hey.
But it's from the app, right? Not from me personally off the back end.
I don't freaking know. I don't really care about your TikTok and your
That's my point. You know Diamond name. Okay. You know anybody else name from from TikTok?
I ain't gonna say no names.
Say
You better
some
not.
names.
You better not. You better not say no name.
Confident.
Oh, Chef. You know Chef because what? Chef has been where?
Softball.
Don't
Chef
you
has
say
been
I
our
stay
house,
confident.
right? So Chef has been our house. Anybody else names? Tish. Okay.
Well, you're
Who
doing good
else?
so far.
Well, that's the people like T.
Say
Rock.
confident. Say confident.
Who is Leroy?
Who the fuck is Leroy? We don't even know Leroy.
Oh, Leroy.
You're making up
Oh,
some
T,
shit.
she
Who
telling
the
your
fuck is
business
Leroy?
now. Who's Leroy, T?
He said it's a guy. Hold on, let me think. With an L?
Oh, what's his name? What's his name?
Hope?
Oh, Leroy.
T, who Leroy?
Who the fuck you thinking about?
Wait a minute.
I
Who
don't know
Leroy?
no guy with an L though.
Okay, what's a guy that you see?
Corey?
Kari?
No.
You making up stuff now. You
Who the
making up
fuck is
stuff.
Leroy? Nah. T got enough men.
I don't know no Leroy. Stop.
Your
Put
nails
your
are
damn
cute.
finger down.
Your nails
They
are cute.
Oh,
They're
wait, let me
real
see.
cute.
Those are different ones.
That's
Let me
right.
see.
Who's a Leroy?
Yeah.
Real
They
cute.
too close.
Yeah, it's detailed over here, every aspect.
You go over there.
Okay,
Can you
T.
just get to us on the TeaTyme's now?
Pop your shit. Did Boo didn't pay for them too?
What? I couldn't even see the damn nails, Maya. Will you bring the
I
nails
did that to
back?
prove a point because my kids
Who
don't
the fuck
know
is
any.
Leroy?
Oh, is it
Right.
lower?
Oh,
No.
Mm-hmm.
probably so.
Huh?
T, who the fuck is Leroy?
Leroy.
Lower? She don't know.
Who
My
is
point
Leroy?
is,
It's detailed over here, boo.
when I was saying people don't know, my kids don't even know these people on this app, I meant that shit. She don't know nobody I'm beefing with, nobody I'm like, she don't even really know the relationships unless they probably been in our house. Even then, she don't even remember these people. No shade to
Right.
y'all,
I
right?
bet you I go find me. I'm gonna make a
And that's
page
how
It's
it's
not
supposed
named
to
that.
be, though.
Leroy.
That's what
That's
I'm
how it's
saying.
supposed to
So
be.
that's my point. Now, Diamond, you got to know, like, that's a name that's going to be said because me and her are the ones y'all hear. Diamond, Tea Time. Y'all see her get talked about. Y'all see those type of things. So if any name, that should ring a bell. I've been in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Diamond is, so, but
I'm gonna have me a page
Why the
named
damn
Leroy
it
tomorrow.
juiced?
Now somebody say, Tony.
I'm gonna be Leroy tomorrow. Leroy.
Juice says Laura's still alive. Yes. Yes, he's still
no, that's
alive.
not the
Maya.
one. That's not the one to rap. She do lashes.
Oh, wait a minute. Pooh know who Leroy is.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck is
Wait.
Leroy? Ain't no
Who the fuck is
Leroy.
Oh,
Leroy?
baby, you know Leroy.
If Pooh know Leroy, then there is a Leroy. Who is
Hey,
Leroy?
Toya. Ain't no Leroy, y'all.
Oh, child. Leroy exists.
Don't tell us Leroy is
I'm trying
another.
to think of who got an L name. They thank you, Reese, because they irrelevant. Not, and it's like it's just because I don't spend a lot of time. Even when I'm talking to people, like say, I have talked to Proxy on the phone. She asks me who it is. I be like, none of your business.
Leroy sound over
Baby,
60.
because B. Clay daughter knew your goddamn name. And
What's
fuck
going
you
on?
too,
No
T-Time.
go. What's going on?
Right.
No go. I'm sorry. No go. Did I ask you for your cousin address? I'm sorry to put you on the spot, but you said publicly that I asked you for your cousin address. No, we gonna be done. We ain't finna go into that. I just want to make sure y'all know, like, on some real shit.
Me.
Right? If she ain't say heartbreaker, she don't know none of the drama. She
Oh,
ain't even
she didn't
say
say
nothing.
heartbreaker. She didn't say
She
heartbreaker.
don't know shit.
Exactly, because you don't know shit.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker done doxed and everything.
Yep.
Right.
So you don't be telling Maya about nothing, huh?
You see, she didn't even say Kiana. And Kiana was asking for her picture.
Right.
Oh, can we not say that name? God
I'm just
damn.
saying. That's what I'm trying to
Look,
explain to
remember it's
y'all.
like Beetlejuice. If you say it 3 times, she appears.
Please.
She don't
You
know
know
these
she be
people.
on the troll page.
She don't know these people. Like, she don't know these people. Thank you,
She about
No Go.
to
That's
pop
all I
up on
needed you to say
she
is
about
that
to
I did
pop up in
that.
a
So
troll
y'all see,
page.
I
Hey
did not ask
Simone.
for that girl address. So y'all
She gonna,
know.
Oh,
she
we
gonna
know
pop
you
up
did.
on a troll page and come up and be like, "Fuck you, Sobe."
And fuck you too, A Simone. God damn.
Bob,
Maya cute. Talking about we detailed over here.
I know you heard that.
what the hell is this?
She ain't got no poster complex or whatever T
Thank
got.
you. Did you
What?
did
What?
you just do an AI picture of me? That is not me. Y'all weird. Y'all just weird. Y'all too weird.
Wait, what? Is
Y'all,
that
this
you?
is not flattering. It's not flattering, y'all. It's not flattering anymore.
The teacups is is teacupping.
I'm finna go
Hey,
get. I'm finna go get.
I came to
Gunna.
let y'all know Leroy is Boo did a middle name. That's who T get the cash out to.
Oh,
Is who middle name? Middle name?
your ass in trouble.
Hey, TeaTyme's groom. You my friend. Hey, Sam.
Your
Oh,
ass is in trouble now.
Y'all, I ain't never even had no phone conversation with Boo. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. This is why this shit is so creepy. It's like, shit even with Unruly. You got
I
his
mean,
baby mama, they like compare me. Like, it's like, this shit is creepy.
look,
I
if
mean,
y'all
she
don't
got a
realize,
reason though, because you know what I'm saying. We have a you know what I'm saying. But you got people. This y'all. This is not good.
but that
This is not. It's not flattering.
I want you to understand, right? I'm not saying I'm normal or I don't know what normal is, but I'm sorry. We are on this app where we come in contact with people who they ain't right in the head. I'm serious because these people be creating stuff in their own mind like this shit. No, what are
Look
you
at
talking
King
about?
Jules. Look at King Jules. You know what? And the fucked up part about it, because I'm gonna say it, because I'm a little lit. I thought HB was the most obsessed about creator on this app, and I ain't gonna lie, because a lot of people fawn over her, but no bullshit. I think they obsess more about you than her. I haven't seen her name in no group chats. It's like off this app, she irrelevant. And I'm sorry to say it, because listen to me, she a bad bitch. But off this app, she really fucking irrelevant. But you be hit. What do you
No, that's not
Shut
what
up,
it
Corey.
is.
I'm mad at
If
you.
they put HB name in any of their shit, she's going to go after their ass the same way they
That's
just
not
talked
it. They
about
don't
her.
expect that group
They
chat to get
feel,
exposed. She's irrelevant off
but
Right.
the
no,
fucking
That's what I'm
app.
it
saying. They
don't
don't
matter.
expect that
It
group
don't
chat to
matter.
get leaked.
It don't matter. Everybody know these group chats have been exposed.
Oh
like
my
I
God.
don't
that.
Just
care
because you
who it
scared
is.
of her, don't mean everybody else scared, Corey.
I ain't scared of her. I'm the
I
only
know
person
you
that
is.
motherfucking probably took her ass on head on from the day one I met her ass. She know what time it is. I'm gonna talk about you the same way. I don't care what you put out about me.
Send my
Cause ain't
child
that
support money.
motherfucker gonna come see me
T,
about
why are
it.
you looking like that?
Why am I looking like that? Cause I'm literally like
Drain.
I'm really I'm reconsidering like what I do.
Damn.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like I like this shit is creepy. Like it's creepy for V Clay to have even V Clay to have this infatuated thing that I had this dynamic with Sinister and you're my biggest supporter and without me you'll be nothing and it's like what the fuck.
Damn.
Like
Yeah, I didn't expect that out of V Clay. I ain't gonna lie.
this is and then when she said like in AJ Live like everything doesn't revolve around tea time, she thinks she's that important. No bitch, you do.
I've never
Thank
seen
you,
you
criminal.
think
Like
like everything revolves around you. I'm so
I've never like I don't think y'all. I be the one saying, "Law, no, it ain't that deep." You know what I'm saying? Like, that person ain't just like I'm the one that says that.
people talk about you to
So
their
when I
hood.
heard, like, when I tell y'all, I don't know, God is trying to move me or what. When I tell y'all this week has been so weird because, like, even Poozy, when I be going to people's lives just to listen. I be wanting to listen too, right? But I have to go for my burner. When I tell you Poozy said my name, and the reason why I'm bringing her up because she said my name like at least 25 times in that live. She was talking about Aries.
What?
And legit was like, I learned that from Tea Time. That's one thing I can tell you I learned from Tea Time. My name was thrown in that motherfucking live like 25. I swear to God, I was like, what the? Why you can't even have an argument with this individual without figuring out a way to put my name into this?
What Proxy at? But tea time.
It's like when I tell you it's the weirdest shit. But it's not just Poozy. Queen Jewel. Kiki. Then you got V Clay. It's
And
like the list goes on.
SP. You got softball. Man, look.
Like I can see if I was the topic, right? That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was the topic, everybody talking about tea today, we gonna cover this. Fair game. But if I'm randomly having an argument with Kari, because Poozy's name got brought up because she literally, this is the message I got so y'all can see. She was hosting the live, and it says, Queen Jewel posting receipts of talking about tea time, and this is in Poozy Live. So that's why her name got brought up because you know what I'm saying? Yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Like, so don't think she's random. Because motherfucker wasn't thinking about it, don't be thinking about it. I really don't be thinking about these people. Yesterday, while I scrolled in her live, comments, she over there talking shit about you. You get what I'm saying?
Damn.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Pussy was giving you backhand compliments today. She had 30 people in the live. I even seen the shit earlier.
That's
And
what I'm
if you think
saying.
I'm
Your fat
bullshit,
ass was
she
over there.
said it. If anybody got the screen recording, she said the shit to about 30 supporters. She was telling them to get the live roll up. So I didn't even know what the fuck was going on, but yeah, she was like trying to give you backhand slick ass comments, which was wrong by you, Poozy.
I'll check a TikTok, but I'm used to that. I'm not making a big deal out of it. I'm used to that, right? But what creeps me out is for her to make a statement like, T got extra designs on her nails. She got extra designs on her nails. I bet you he paid for it because he was saying her nails look nice.
Yeah, that's a little weird. I ain't gonna lie. I think they be having dreams about y'all. Really, when I get off this app, don't nobody matter to me, but I guess that's just me. But I think you be in their dreams or some shit.
That's what I'm like. That do y'all get why I say this shit is crazy to me?
Yes.
Like they putting me in positions I'm not in. Like I'm not dealing with boo. I'm not dealing with this. You got, like I said, I'm saying all the names. People could get mad because they name drop, but this is my experience, right? You got, yeah, boy, can you pay for my nails? You got,
I knew it.
he actually did send me a cash app, told me to get my nails done, do something nice for myself. He ain't lying.
That's Leroy.
You got, even with the AP thing, when I found out that she comparing me to Hulk, and I knew Hulk was lying because when she reached out to me that day, she was like, he doesn't do that to you. He doesn't talk to you like that. Why the fuck are you comparing me how your man talk to you? Like, y'all don't understand. I'm creeped out by this shit.
I'm sorry, that's fucked
Why
up.
the fuck are you comparing how your man talk to me, which he considers me a sister, and how the fuck he deals with you?
Damn. The chick I got out.
Corey, your bitch threw a phone at your head.
I hope she hit his fat ass. Corey, your signal going out. I'm sorry.
No, she shouldn't be checking him because let me tell you what she's checking him about. Well, you talk to me like this, but you don't talk to TeaTyme like that. He ain't supposed to be talking to me like that. I'm not fucking him.
When I used to pull up on Simone, she used to say the same shit.
Get your ass up,
Your big ass up.
Y'all, I'm being serious right now, y'all. I'm at the point, I don't know if I'm just at my breaking point where it's just too much. It's too much. Why the fuck a girl nigga feel like he can tell his girl I jag off to TeaTyme doing the money dance?
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Like all this shit is coming up. And I'm just thinking about it like, what the fuck?
We ain't seen the money dance since.
I ain't did the money dance since.
Damn, Q.
So it's really creeping me out. Like, I'm thinking of all of it together, right? This week, it just hit me harder than ever. It just hit me harder than ever. Because I don't even be the topic. And somebody somewhere be like, but TeaTyme. You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, I won't even be the topic of discussion. And somebody somewhere will manage to bring my name and put it right there. Let's just put this here for y'all real quick. Are y'all cool? Y'all don't see me? I'm on pause.
Yeah, we can see you.
And then to find out V Clay, little sweet lady who I'm thinking just a supporter, is on the back end like, you're team TeaTyme. You like T more than me. What the fuck?
When did she stop liking you? That's my question. Like, it went from her throwing gifts to all of a sudden your team TeaTyme. When the fuck did y'all fall out? I'm so lost. Okay, I'm lost.
I'm genuinely over it. Like, I do know God has me covered, y'all, because anytime people have tried to pin it on me, make it seem like I'm the problem, all you bitches have gotten exposed. Okay? Every last one of you bitches that tried to make it some way, I'm this snake bitch, I'm this shady bitch, come to find out you the shady bitch. That's the great thing. That's the great thing about all of this. Come to find out the shady bitches are you guys. Okay? However, even when people see that, they still don't see that. They still try to manage it. I did something wrong. You shouldn't have brought it to the front end. No, you bitches, I don't have to wait till Mad Day to bring shit to the front end. Thank you. So.
Boy, send a money gun real quick so we can
I'm gonna tell y'all what this shit is, right? This is a motherfucking
I'm over it.
introduction.
I'm about to get my back blown out. I swear to God.
You deserve it. Get your black bone out a few times.
Shut up.